Hello there, folks. How's it going? It's Kieran Kyo here, the Kyoster, and I'm here for CKTV and YouTube. Here to talk about WWE 2K14, now being developed, of course, or now being brought to us by 2K Sports. It will be out. It's officially been announced that it will be out in early November, and start at the end of October in some places, early November in the UK and Ireland, Europe, and it's looking good. Well, we haven't heard much about it so far. There's been a lot of rumours. There's been some speculation. There is a couple of official details. It's been announced that The Rock will be on the cover. It's also been announced that Bruno Sammartino, the man who was in the WWE Hall of Fame for a class of 2013, will be in the game. So that begs the question: what legends will be in this game? And what other legends and what era are they focusing on? That is one of the big things there. The era. The question is, would they focus on the golden era? The WWF golden era. You can see footage of the golden era here. And of course, some of the great happenings made into game footage with the cars and the creative arenas from WWE 13 in this video. Some great moments you could recreate if they did give us the golden era in a simulation game. That would be unbelievable. So many of the great icons in this particular video, so many of the great old school arenas as well. It would be something else if they give us the golden era as part of WWE 2K14. I can't see them going to the golden era to represent the golden era or the new generation era, which some of this video represents. But the golden era or new generation era could be presented to us through WWE 2K14. The chances are pretty slim, but it could happen. As you see this, there's a scene from WrestleMania 8, of course. The Warrior saves Hogan. Then as you see a scene from Monday Night Raw in 1994 there with Shawn Michaels 1-2-3 Kid. There's a famous moment where Shawn Michaels puts Barry Jenny's head through the window.
Watch out! Watch it! Oh my gosh!
Or we could see a WCW/NWO era. They kind of done that a few years ago with WWE 12, but wouldn't it be something if they represented this actual WCW alone side of the coin, as in the WCW NWO battle? That would be something in a game also. There you see the NWO entrance with Hogan, Hall and Nash, from using the cause of them and the created arena in WWE 13. Chances are one of these eras will be represented in WWE 2K14, but which one will it be? This is the WCW NWO era. Which would of course been between 96 and 99, around that time in WCW. And then we have the possibility of the Attitude 2.0, Attitude Era Mode 2.0. That would leave it left off at WrestleMania 15, which was mid-99 or early to mid-99, and then they could go into between 2000 and say 2002. That would give us the coming in of the Radicals, perhaps the coming together and break up again of the DX with Shawn Michaels and Triple H, and then it could lead into the Invasion, which was of course when WCW and ECW invaded WWE. That could be depicted in WWE 2K14. Who knows? There is the idea of the Attitude Era 2.0. Or you could have the Ruthless Aggression Era. This era, of course, was we could have the idea of the Doctor of Thugonomics storyline with the start of John Cena's rise. Then we could go into the American Badass storyline where The Undertaker came back as the biker. And then you go into Here Comes the Pain storyline with Brock Lesnar coming in and making his first appearances in 2002-2003. The Ruthless Aggression era lasted between 2002 and 2006. So these years could be represented in the next game. Personally, I wouldn't like to see them go there as of yet. But the Ruthless Aggression era was a big era for the current fans when they were younger and stuff. And it really did. It was the last time that they were able to push the boundaries as far as stuff, as far as content. So the Ruthless Aggression era could be a part of WWE 2K14, and it's looking like that could be what they're going to do. Either that or Attitude Era 2.0. As much as I would love to see that, as much as I would love to see the Golden Era represented, the chances are we're going to see either the Attitude Era 2.0 or the Ruthless Aggression Era, although that WCW NWO would be good also. But we can always go back and create these eras ourselves like we do in every game with the cause and the created arenas. And the universe mode is very good for that also. This is some examples of what era could be represented.
Well, as I said earlier in the show, we talked about the fact that The Rock will be on the cover. We also talked about the fact that people like Bruno Sammartino is coming into it, and I talked about the legends or the eras and that. There is rumours out there now actually that the Ultimate Warrior has said that he may be on the game. Also, there's stuff about Owen Hart. They reckon Owen Hart, because it's the deal having been done with Owen Hart's wife, Martha, there's talk about that maybe coming to be, that he will be in his first game since WWF Attitude back in 99. A lot of talk also about Goldberg. We're talking about Goldberg being in it. So that raises the question of maybe a Monday Night Wars game. If it was Owen Hart, Goldberg and the Warrior could be in it if it was a Monday Night Wars game. I doubt it very much, but who knows? There's a lot of talk about these. Well, we know that it is going to be made by 2K Sports. It's going to be developed by Ukes again for 2014, but beyond that, we don't know what's going to happen. You know that Corey Ledesma and Brian Williams are both back in the development team for WWE games with 2K Sports. They're good signs. I've alluded to this earlier in my opinions vlog. So I think it could go either way. It could be a great game and just a slight improvement from WWE 13, which is acceptable, because if they do a different era and it's much the same, that will be brilliant, in my opinion. I'd love to see the Golden Era, as I've talked about on numerous occasions, but who knows what will happen there. It's all looking pretty prosperous. It's a long time before it's out yet, but I just wanted to put up an early video talking about it because, as you know, I'm a big fan of it, and many of you out there are. So, well, I'll talk later to all of you. I'm going to be putting up another couple of videos over the next couple of days. Remember to tune in to Inishon Live. Any of you wrestling fans out there, you might enjoy some of the music. Any of the rest of you out there, you'll enjoy it anyway. Okay, chat soon. Yoster over. Haha, and out.